Hi, and welcome to LAC 480 for week 5 as we progress towards the final paper. A couple of things. I will be going over a student's paper to show you what I'm basically looking for. Some have questions, so I thought I'd review a paper for you. And then the first thing will be about the discussion for this coming week. So it is on the syllabus here. I'll read it from the syllabus. You're going to read a section from the Bedford Handbook. Now, some of you who have been in this college for a while may have had a Bedford Handbook. We're not using that, we're using the Easy Writer. But there's a section there I'd like you to look at. It's section 50 to 52. Now, how do you get that? Well, this is a free PDF available on this particular link. I'll show you right here, and it looks like that. And this is the section here, so it's very easy to look at. So you have the free PDF of the Bedford Handbook. If you have it in a hard copy, then just read section 50. And that's going to be the reading for this week. The thing that you're going to be working on is you're going to add 5 more sources to your reference list. You should have 10 now. You added 5 last week to begin, and you're having 5 new ones here. So indicate which ones are the new ones, because you'll be putting them in PDF and APA form in the reference sheet on your Word document. Then you're going to write a 1 to 2 page reflection in which you discuss at least three discoveries, new information to you about your topic, and how they contribute to your thinking about your central research question that you identified last week, September 18th. Is it the same question? You want to elaborate. So this is pretty intensive. You're discussing as to why this topic is becoming more important to you. Okay? So the next thing will be to complete this assignment in a Word document, as you've been doing, and post it on Blackboard on discussion 5. So discussion 5 is ready for you here. Ready to go. Just like that. And once you have that done, make sure it's done by Friday, September 29, 2017, or you lose points. You do not lose points for your writing. I just want it on time. Because those of you who have been writing on time and whatever, it's submitting, you notice that I'm commenting and putting some notes on your writing. This is all practice for the paper. If you're not communicating with me, then we have a problem. But that's a personal thing, so I'm not going to make a whole general statement. But I all think you're great. So make sure that you respond to the post by October 4. Now, here's something that's going to happen, that's going to be due in a couple of weeks. It's going to be due on October 13th, but I thought I'd let you know. It's going to be posted next week officially. But you're going to complete 2 activities from the list below. And you're going to choose 2 different types, not the same one, like 2 movies or 2 poems. You're going to write a reflection about a page in a total. That's just it. That's going to be part of it. There's going to be another part to this discussion on how the experience of these activities is added to your work on your paper. Be sure to add the URL address for all websites you use. If it's a poem, paste it beyond your 1-page reflection. So you can read a poem, short story, a short play, relevant to your topic, explore an historical event or figure out who played a significant role in your topic, watch a TV show or movie related to your topic. Some of you have already done that. Visit an art or photography exhibit related to your topic. Interview in person, by email, or by phone an expert in your topic. Don't go in cold. And attend a public lecture or watch a TED Talk. Maureen, our reference librarian, has some list of these TED Talks that will deal with justice, and or you can go on TED Talk, on TED.com Talks, and find your own. But remember, the topic is justice, so stay within your topic and write about that. So that's going to be something that's going to be due in a few weeks. I thought I'd give it to you now so that you can get ready, and if you can budget your time, so you don't have just 1 week or 5 days or whatever amount of time you usually budget for this class, 20 minutes. So that you want to make sure that you get to be able to do this. All right? Now, there's a paper. This is on Dr. Martin Luther King's letter from Birmingham jail. And I thought it really I'll tell you, he did a good job on it. And just to point out a few things. First of all, this first paragraph here is well done. It presents the topic, and it presents who Martin Luther King is, and it tells us what the article or the letter is going to be. he references a point to it, and he puts the date of the letter and the page that he's referencing there as well. But his sentences that he writes are very didactic. They're not. They're very to the point. He wrote the letter. According to the letter, King was in prison, so it's very short, so to the point. And he focused on providing reasoning. So it's in the active voice. This argument and others that he brings forth in his letter are valid and have strong merit. Boom, boom, boom. That's what you have to be doing. It's not flowery. It's academic and it's scholarly. I know some of you like to write in a more prosaic way, but unfortunately, this writing course is a research course. So we have to write in that type of style. And then at the end, he gives a good summary of what the topic is about, and he finishes it by giving some questions, but also he's going to be mentioning the how he feels about this paper. There's one thing that I wrote down here is sometimes they use adjectives, and I mentioned this in quite a few papers. Sometimes it's an amazing letter. It's a wonderful letter. You have to be really careful on using adjectives, because then it becomes something that's not measurable or it's not supported. It's just your personal view, and I know we're looking for that, but watch out for the flowery adjectives. And as I mentioned in this, persuasive. Who's it persuasive to? You, the writer of this paper, or to is it really persuasive? Did it make an impact? Did it change things? So I'm just questioning that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just questioning as to how you use your adjectives. Again, this is a practice for your final paper. So keep sending in information. Keep sending me your stuff. Actually, just post it on Blackboard, and I'll download it. So keep up the good work. And if you're not keeping up the good work, then start doing good work. Take care.